Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and yes, I'm back with the NRL tips and predictions, and today I'll be doing the semi-final tips. 2 games, elimination game, you win, you move to a prelim, you lose, you're out. So here we go, we're going to recap the NRL Finals Week 1. So yes, we're here, finals is in full swing right now. Week 1 has just finished, and a lot of games to recap after finals. Week 1. So yes, of course, the Sharks did get eliminated. We'll go through it though. First game on that elimination was the Broncos v Storm. Now in that game, I got, did I tip Storm or Broncos? I don't know who I tipped. I forgot. I think I tipped Broncos. I'll see, but I'll put on the screen what I got right and wrong from the last tip video. But I think I got the Broncos game right, I believe, and then the Panthers game right, Sharks game wrong, and then Knights game right. So that Broncos game, 26-0 to the Broncos, and tragic news in Ryan Pappenhausen, if you haven't seen it. Injury, went to hospital, got surgery on his knee, so it's very devastating after coming back from 14 months off. Sad there for Ryan Pappenhausen, hope he gets better. And then Panthers won against the Warriors at home, big win, and then the Sharks-Roosters game was a close one, and really disappointing, of course, from my team, the Sharks, getting eliminated, but that's all good, because I think Panthers are going to win this easily. It was a close game there. Field goal from Sam Walker, I think. And that Knights game. Knights were down 16-6 at halftime. Come back to win by 2 in an extra time thriller on that Sunday evening. So moving on now. That's week 1 thing. We'll go to the bracket. Oh no, we'll do my tips and then we'll go to the bracket, the updated bracket. So tips. 2 games on. Semi-final action. Storm v Roosters is the first game at Amy Park at 7:50. So the ins and outs for both teams, of course, Pappenhausen is out, Xavier Coates is out. For the Roosters, though, Joseph Manu and Joseph Swaley is out, and Billy Smith. So big ins, though, for both teams in Justin Olam, Remus Smith, etc., etc. For the Roosters, you got Paul Moronski coming in, Jackson Paulo coming in, Drew Hutchinson coming in. I think Melbourne, shocking loss against Broncos last week in the first round. I think they're at home now in Melbourne. They're going to get the fans around them. I think who's locked in for a big game? I think, honestly, Munster is locked in for a massive game. At home, semi-final, you win, you go to a prelim to versus the Panthers. So it's going to be a close game. The Roosters, though, are coming off this big win streak. Beat the Sharks away. They can do this every time. You got Sam Walker, Luke Keary playing amazing, Tedesco playing amazing. Roosters can honestly shock the Storm and make a prelim. But I just reckon Storm wanted to get that win. They were kind of favourites against that Broncos team last week. I think they're going to be way stronger at home in Melbourne, packed out Amy Park. I think Tedesco's going to do well, but I think Munster's is going to perform well. And also the 4-pack, I think the Storm is a little bit more stronger, you could say, with that. That's what I'm going to go there. I'm going to go Storm 1-12. Moving on now, you got Saturday the 16th of September. The second game of the semi-final is the Warriors v the Knights in New Zealand. So in Auckland, New Zealand, Go Media Stadium. Warriors coming off that tough loss against Panthers. So we kind of predicted that Panthers to win, of course. Up the wires. Did not get up the wires though. So they did lose. Warriors have a second chance being in the top 4. The Knights though, big win against Raiders at home at McDonald Stadium last week. 2-point win in extra time. So there's some tight bodies there in Newcastle. Knights are coming on like a 9-game win streak, 10-game win streak. Can they extend it? I think they can. This will be a close game, I reckon. Both these sides, the Knights, though, two big outs is Jackson Hastings and Lachlan Fitzgibbon. So Warriors have a big in Sean Johnson, which is really what they needed. I think the Warriors are going to make the preliminary final. In New Zealand, have a second chance. You're at home. Warriors, I think, have been playing amazing at home in the last whatever time they've played at home in New Zealand. So it's good to have a finals game in New Zealand for the fans. The 4-pack is going to be amazing. I think Sean Johnson is also in for a big game as well. And I think Kalen Pong is also in there for a big game. But the wingers, though, Dallin Montesney-Lesniak and Dominic Young are 2 scoring freaks. So this will be a scoring game. It's going to be a tight one. A lot of people are going to tip Knights, but I think Warriors at home going to perform. They know what's at stake. If you lose, you're out, of course. But if you win, you're in a prelim against the Broncos. So that's what I'm going to go for there. They're my tips. Going to go Storm and Warriors to win that. The 2 home teams to go play a prelim. Now, I'll do my prelim tips later on. But that's what I got there. And I'm going to go now to the bracket is what I've got now. I'll go in and I'll go to the bracket that I set before, wherever it is. Let me just find it. Here we go. So there's the bracket there. So I set Panthers to win. So Panthers to win, of course, go to a prelim. Warriors to lose, go to a semi there. So then Raiders are out, Sharks are out, Broncos then go to a prelim, Storm go to here, Roosters go to there, Raiders go to there. So that way, and then semi-final, then prelim. I'm going to change my tips around now. My prediction was the Sharks. Now that the Sharks are out, it's really... I think it'll be a Broncos Storm. It'll be a Broncos Warriors prelim and a Panthers Storm prelim. Now that is going to be a great prelim, Panthers Storm, and then the grand final I think is going to be a Panthers v Broncos grand final. Panthers win it, I reckon. But there it is, guys. That's what I got there. Quick, easy video. Do your tips now. Get the NRL app. Get everything. Tipping, get everything done. It's going to be a good week of footy. 2 elimination games on, 2 semi-final games at Melbourne, in Auckland. Storm Roosters, Warriors night. It's going to be good. Stay tuned on KO, Channel 9, 9 Now, Foxtel. Go watch it. That is it. If you haven't seen the update post, go look at that straight after this video. You'll see all the videos I'm planning to come up. NRL tips, really, NBA-related stuff in ladder predictions, NBA MVP awards, etc., etc., and other random videos. But that's it. NRL Finals is in full swing, and it's going to get even better. So there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Doorman out. Have go down there. Go like and subscribe. And until next time, enjoy life and have fun. See you guys.